Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome again to another episode of ZV Universe. We've got a great lineup for you again tonight, ladies and gentlemen. An old rivalry heating up, and a couple of rematches lined up. So without any further ado, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, on this edition of ZV Universe. First up for you tonight, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be a match for the ages. Definitely probably the weirdest one we've seen in a while. Is Random and Rodriguez will take on Scud. Gordon G. Alex decides to take on Vic Alrickson. The Ninjas ETRL will be going up against The Best Jeff. In a rematch from a couple of weeks ago, Zistar will be taking on Rian Galford. And in our main event tonight, the old rivals finally duke it out one-on-one. Razor versus Cyber Bloodline. Can't wait to see how that goes. Without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, first matchup of the evening, Random and Rodriguez versus the Scudster himself. I have to admit, so far in ZV Wrestlemans this season, Random has definitely proven himself quite a formidable foe. Even so much that he jumbles up my words just by his sheer presence. He may seem harmless on the outside, but he is definitely not one to be trifled with. We'll just have to see how the Scudster fares against the delusional hobo this evening.
Woo, woo, woo. You know it.
And his opponent, from the nearest nightclub, weighing in at 212 pounds, the Surfer, Scat.
Safe to say the crowd's going to be behind the Scudster on this one. I mean, who doesn't love a party-loving surfer dude like this? Two very distinct, very different lifestyles. Two very different wrestlers. It's going to be interesting to see how this one plays out. And there's the bell. Here we go. And I'm starting out with a Russian leg sweep to put Scud on his back quickly. And stomps away at the arm. Scud wisely sliding out and sliding back in, kind of resetting things, but it doesn't work as Random grabs him for a quick snap suplex. Just slamming his head, the back of his head into the mat there. Now Random seems to be working on the small of the back. Now Scud quickly counters and mounts a little offense of his own. A nice float over DDT. Followed up by another short DDT. Snapmare takeover and a low drop kick straight to the upper back area, right around the shoulder blades. Scud trying to get the crowd behind him. Little energy never helps, or never hurts, I guess. Random again with a Russian leg sweep. Solid move to definitely ground Scud. Into the ropes they go. Oh, Random following with him into the ropes with a couple of good knee strikes. And again, with a Russian leg sweep. I guess if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But I don't think that's going to be enough to put Scud away. He is consistent, though. So far, he's followed up with Russian leg sweep and stomps to the arm. Seems to be his MO for the night. Scud can find a way to counter any one of those. He might be able to take the advantage. And does so right there with a nice crucifix pin. Doesn't go for the cover there, surprisingly. Beautifully executed neckbreaker. Scud seems to be going after the head of the hobo, which I don't know how wise that is, because for all the crazy rolling up in there, it's got to be one tough head. Random now rolls him over into the single leg crab, trying to get the Scudster to tap out. But the Scudster's not one to quit. He can go all night long. He's setting Random up for that big kick. Oh! Damn near takes Random's head off. He's going to be setting up for the Rough Rider. About to go surfing, ladies and gentlemen. Jackson back to the center of the ring, going for the cover. 1, 2. Still not quite enough to put Random away. So targeting Random's head's a tricky bit, tricky proposition. Scud now daring him to get back up. Not a wise move as Random counters. Quick fury of punches. Random falls into the cover. The 2 count. Scud able to kick out of those nice little jive and whale punches. What's Random got in store for him here? Oh, massive power bomb. That's something you see from Random very often. Oh no. Oh, just biting the fingers. Oh, that's so vicious. Goes into the cover. 1, 2, 3. And that vicious bite is more than the Scudster can handle.
Here is your winner, Colonel Youngblood and Rodriguez.
And once again, the Delusional Hobo proves a little too tough for the Scudster to take. Random is definitely on a roll, ladies and gentlemen. Who knows how far he'll go. Great action, though. Up next for you tonight, though, will be Gordon G. Alex versus Vic Alrikerson. Oh no. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. Gordon G. Alex. In all his illustrious glory. I was like, Gordon has had apparently many great professions over the years. Famous hero, actor, movie star, wrestler, apparently. Definitely holding nothing back with the fanfare and presentation that Gordon G. Alex so rightfully deserves. Of course, not to be upstaged. As Vic makes his way to the ring with his own sense of style and flair. These two have to be probably two of the most flamboyant, colorful wrestlers in ZV Universe. It's going to be interesting to see how they match up. See if there's any amount of substance between all this flair between the two of them. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. There goes the bell, and it's Gordon versus Vic. Oh, Vic, quick out the gate with a powerful knee and a quick drop kick to Gordon's back. Ties him up in a Rings of Saturn's type submission early. Gordon seems to weasel out that way with a few well-timed elbows. Into the corner he goes and follows up with a clothesline. Impressive move by Gordon. Not impressive enough as Vic catches him and sweeps him off his feet with a nice leg takedown. Besides, very deliberately just dumping him out of the ring. And into the announcer's table. Ouch. Rolls him again with a nice sweep and twist the leg. Definitely some flashy moves on part of it. Goes for a punch, but Gordon counters. Smashing Vic's face off the apron. Gordon decides to take this back in the ring. Oh, nice leapfrog. Referee getting in the way for some reason. Hey, flapjack. Dropping Vic square on his face. Gordon deciding to return the favor, starts working over Vic's legs. Big knee lift. Vic once again trying to get into that Rings of Saturn. Trying to make him tap out. Once again, Gordon is not ready to submit. Gordon surprisingly sliding outside the ring to collect himself, but Vic's not going to give him the opportunity. Tossing Gordon back into the ring. Trying to keep this action going. Oh, almost a perfectly executed double underhook. But Gordon counters into a head scissors and falls into the cover for only a 1 count. Gordon showing his true colors now, just raking away at Vic's eyes. Waist him up on his shoulders. A nice Samoan drop. Gordon with a quick clothesline to drop Vic on his back, try and reset things. Hoist him up. Oh, beautiful spine buster. Into the cover. Only a 2 count there. But Gordon seems to be in control. Apparently there is a little more flair to his flash, as it were. Well, Gordon's got him poised, set him up. Oh, looks like he was setting up for that X kick, but Vic counters and clotheslines out of the ring. Climbs up to the top rope. Daring Gordon to get up. This could be something big. Oh, goes to drop the elbow, but misses. Nice reverse suplex on the outside. Again, bouncing his face off the apron. Vic's nose has got to be suffering at this point. They're bouncing off the apron that many times. Turned into the barricade. I'll just toss aside. Referee counts up to 7. Gordon into the ring. Vic follows suit. Wise move. Neither one of these men want a count out victory here tonight. Vic, oh! Drops him for a straight DDT. Into the cover he goes. Only a 2 count. But that DDT definitely weakens him up. Could set him up for that Rings of Saturn. So it does wrench away on the neck as well as the arms. Oh, a big knee followed up by a bulldog. That is trademark Vic combo right there. Drags him back to the center of the ring. Goes for the cover. 1. Only a 1 count. Gordon showing some surprising resiliency there. Oh, drives a knee into the side of Gordon's face. And there it is. A sharp elbow busts Gordon open. That's going to change things drastically. Oh, Gordon counters with a quick kick. Blocks the punch. Looks like he was going for another spine buster maybe, but Vic's able to counter out of it. Snap suplex puts Gordon on his back. Vic jumps up to the top rope though. Lets the elbow fly. He falls into the cover. 1, 2, 3. Oh, just barely Gordon's able to muscle out of that. Vic none too happy with the ref on that. Thought he had him on that one. Not gonna lie, I did too. Oh, there it is. Swift knee to the face and a 1, 2, and Gordon still manages to kick out. Gordon holding on despite all odds, but Vic's definitely setting him up probably for another DDT. Dropping him straight down. And that might be more damage than Gordon G. Alex can withstand. Dragging him back to the center of the ring. 1, 2, 3. And we have your winner, ladies and gentlemen, Vic Alrickerson. Blah. Sorry about that. You know, early on blocking that kick attempt. There's the first of many DDTs. Dropping Gordon on his face. I thought he had him with that big elbow off the top rope, almost enough to put him away, but Gordon pulled out somehow at the last second. But it wasn't enough to withstand a knee to the face and all those vicious DDTs. Just suffered too much damage there.
Here is your winner, Victor Albert Pearson.
Excellent job. Great showing by Vic tonight. Taking out Gordon G. Alex. Next up this evening, ladies and gentlemen, the Ninja ZTRL going up against the best Jeff and his cool boots.
Making his way to the ring from Utah, weighing in at 226 pounds, the Ninja.
Likes to rate himself a perfect 10. And there may be no better ninja in all of ZV. We'll definitely see how he fares this evening. Against the brand new and improved Jeff, who definitely has something to prove here in ZV Universe.
And his opponent from the Queen City, weighing in at 241 pounds, the best Jeff.
Even way back in previous iterations, Jeff was always a very stern and intense individual, but he has come to ZV Universe with a whole new light and a whole new determination. I expect he'll go far, far in ZV Universe before this is all over. But first things first, he's going to have to get through the Ninja tonight. And we are off, ladies and gentlemen. ZTRL quickly tying up Jeff. Just chipping away at the big man. Probably a smart move. Giving up a little bit of size to Jeff. And then with a quick counter and a quick leg lariat. Put Jeff on his back. Probably just, again, like I said, beautiful head scissors. As I was trying to say earlier, putting Jeff on his back, keeping him grounded, is going to be the Ninja's best bet here. Definitely don't want to get in a slugfest with Jeff. Big dropkick does not drop the guy. Big right hand, though. Followed up by some more, but Jeff's trying to counter this fight. Those fists. And goes for an elbow, but misses somehow. To collide the center of the ring. Into the ropes they go once again. Ninja ducks down. Into the corner, a big knee in the back. And ZTRL seems to have this well under control. Or he did for a second there. Big punch and a Russian leg sweep. Picks ZTRL up, drapes him against the ropes. But quickly counters with an elbow. And a spin kick. A few times. ZTRL chopping the big man down, surprisingly. ZTRL showing some impressive striking ability going on here tonight. Hooks him up for a high German suplex. Goes for the cover. And doesn't even get a 1 count. Jeff is far from done, ladies and gentlemen. But so is ZTRL. Keeps chopping away. A nice knee to the back. Goes to the corner. Oh, beautiful running knee straight to the face. Rolls him over. Oh, gets a 2 count. That might even been 2.5. That knee would definitely rocked Jeff. And Jeff gets up quick with a backdrop and starts stomping away at ZTRL. Into the corner he goes. Ah, big clothesline. Snake eyes off the top turnbuckle. Followed up by a big boot, and he's going to finish up with a huge leg drop. That's going to turn the tides in Jeff's favor. As he hoists him up for a massive choke slam. And goes for the cover. 1, 2. And ZTRL able to kick out shortly after the 2. But Jeff's just waiting for him to get up. Hoists him up on his shoulders. Going for that tombstone pile driver. Goes into the cover. And ZTRL still able to kick out. A quick counter by ZTRL. Picks up the leg for a nice dragon screw takedown. ZTRL may have been able to weather the storm from Jeff. And maybe back on top. Gets him with a few ZV special clotheslines. Oh, but Jeff with a quick kick. Over the ropes, the ninja goes. Jeff followed up quickly. Hoists him up again, just carrying him around. Drops him face first on the steel steps. ZTRL rolls quite back up quickly. It's been a snap suplex to put Jeff on the mat. Looks like ZTRL is going to be bringing him back into the ring. Jeff is up quickly. ZTRL with a nice pinning combination there. Almost pulls up a quick upset and going back to the corner. Looks like he might have been setting up for that running knee again. Jeff trying to climb back to his feet in the corner. ZTRL showing his striking ability. Just laying in the kicks on Jeff. Oh, beautiful swinging leg drop. Up into the corner he goes. Oh, big jumping knee. Into the cover. 1, 2, 3. And the perfect ninja pulls out a victory. You see early on the big high German suplex dropping Jeff right on the back of his neck. Perfectly executed, naturally. And that first big running knee straight to Jeff's jaw definitely rocked him. It wasn't quite enough to put him away quite yet. Here's that brief moment where Jeff had quite a bit of a offense. Went for the choke slam. But ZTRL was able to maintain that. And the tombstone. He was able to survive both of them.
Here is your winner, the Ninja.
Great job tonight. Definitely showing his ability to hang with some of the biggest and best. CTRL pulling off a victory against the best Jeff. Great job tonight, Ninja. Look forward to see what you can do later on in ZV Universe. But coming up next for you this evening, and the rematch from earlier on, the ZV Grand Champion Zistar going up against Rian Galford.
Making his way to the ring from another time, weighing in at 206 pounds, the prestigious Grand Prix champion, the Omega.
The reigning and defending ZV Grand Champion, Zistar, going up against Rian in, once again, non-title competition. So it'll be interesting to see how this match plays out.
And his opponent, from parts unknown, weighing in at 211 pounds, the Gladiator.
As in past iterations of ZV Wrestlemans, Rian was definitely a force to be reckoned with and ran roughshod over most of the roster, but he hasn't had quite as much success this time around in this version of ZV Universe. But it goes without saying, a big win over Zistar tonight. Going a long way to further in Rian's career. Might even get him in line for a title opportunity in the near future. There's the bell, ladies and gentlemen. Rian starting out with a big slam. Goes straight for the cover, not even a 1 count. That would have been one hell of an upset, but you're not going to put down the ZV Grand Champion that easily. We'll stop Rhea from trying. Sister quickly counters, throwing him into the ropes. Rhea just wrestles him down, stomps on the arm. Tosses this star out in the ring and follows after him. A stiff kick to the back. And Rhea is fired up early on, ladies and gentlemen. This star quickly counters and bounces him off the LED screen. And back to the ring he goes, sliding in after him. What a stiff kick takes Rhea off his feet. As they start playing dirty as usual, trying to choke the life straight out of Rhea. Oh, nice boot to the head. And a big clothesline dropping Zistar out the ring once again. Goes for a punch but misses wildly. Zistar doesn't plant that fist firmly on Rhea's face, tosses him back into the ring. Into the ropes he goes. Goes for the big boot. Zistar catches. Nice back and forth action going on, ladies and gentlemen. Neither one of them really have a decisive advantage right now. Zistar looks to change that, as he drapes Rhea's throat right across that top rope. Smashes his knee into the mat. Rhea picks him up. Oh! Two pitch perfect backdrops. Look, he's probably going for a third. A big European uppercut. And a big boot drops Zistar into the corner and follows over the clothesline to the back. Into the cover, only a one count, ladies and gentlemen. These two are still going back and forth fairly evenly at this point. Can't say either one of them has a decisive advantage. Oh, but Rhea goes for the Superman punch and falls into the cover. Only gets a 2 count though. Rhea getting a little frustrated, just mounts Zistar and pounds away on him. And hits him with a spear very quickly. 1, 2, 3, and just out of nowhere, Rhea scores a little bit of a decisive and upset victory against the Grand Champion. Here early on, he went for that cover very early on. Couldn't quite put him away. A big clothesline to the back of the neck. And again went for the cover, but wasn't quite enough to put him away. But followed up with that fast Superman punch. And an even faster spear. Lightning quick, Rhea manages to put away the ZV Grand Champion Zistar. This is gotta be interesting. That's 2 big losses for the ZV Grand Champion in recent memory. That definitely means his title reign is in jeopardy. We'll just have to see who comes out on top in the future. And last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, in tonight's main event, the heated rivalry between Razor and Cyber Bloodline finally comes to a head. And at least I hope so. These two have been at it for a couple of weeks now. And Razor's definitely pulled some shenanigans. Hopefully Cyber has enough to overcome these obstacles and put an end to Razor once and for all.
making his way to the ring from the Port City, North Carolina, weighing in at 233 pounds, Razor.
Over the last few weeks, Razor has definitely terrorized Cyber Bloodline. Last week, Razor feigned an injury to his arm and sent Marcel out to do his dirty work. And in the aftermath, he still jumped Cyber from behind, clearly showing that the arm was just a ruse. Tonight, though, there's going to be no saving Razor. He's going to be facing Cyber in one-on-one action. We'll just have to see if he gets his comeuppance or if Razor is able to come out on top once and for all.
And his opponent, from the Port City, North Carolina, weighing in at 233 pounds, Blade.
Honestly, at this point, Cyber has to be fed up with Razor's trickery. Definitely wants Razor in a one-on-one competition, and he's about to get it here tonight. Can't wait to find out which of these clones comes out on top. Which, to be fair, only one of them is clone. The question is, which one's the real Cyber, which one's the clone? Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Long last, Razor and Cyber. Razor starting out big with a straight kick to Cyber's chest. Oh, come on, ref. He's tied up in the ropes. Let him out. Razor starts twisting it up and wrenches back on the arm. Surprised ref didn't get in there. Trying to break this up, but Cyber literally tied up in the ropes. But Cyber seems no worse for the wear and counters with a big kick of his own. Cyber ducks under. Counters with a huge backdrop. Beautiful side suplex. And straight kick to the small of the back. Man, Cyber's kicks are nothing to be trifled with. Oh, just smashing Razor's face straight into the mat. Pulling his arms back, that leaves no chance for protection, though. Razor just took all of that to the face. There's Cyber into the corner turnbuckle, but Cyber doesn't stay there long. Oh, ties him up, goes for the armbar. Well, lets him out. Follows up with a quick knee to the chest. Falls out with a side suplex of his own. Ties up Cyber again, wrenches away at the arm once more. Razor definitely full of himself. Thinks he has Cyber's number here tonight. Goes for the cover. 1. And Cyber quickly kicks out. Oh, it's a straight punch. Floats over into a DDT. Razor begging him to get up. Cyber slowly crawling to his feet into the corner. Tossing to the adjacent corner. And Cyber quickly counters with an arm drag. Oh, starts throwing him to the ropes, pulls him back into a quick power slam. Picks Razor up and follows it up with a clothesline and another clothesline. Ducks under, hits him with a beautiful kick. Oh, Razor quickly counters with a kick of his own. Not able to be put down for long. Side suplex once again. Razor clearly trying to show that he is the superior bloodline in this case. Oh, straight right. And a reverse exploder. Drops a knee right into the small of Cyber's back. Oh, but Cyber with a kick to the stomach. Oh, and a knee to the face! Out of nowhere. And only a 2 count. Cyber Bloodline with some surprising offense out of nowhere. Starts wrenching away at the neck. Oh, that quick knee may be enough to turn the tide. Cyber may be mounting a comeback at this point. Oh, Cyber slowly picking him up. The picture-perfect roundhouse. Falls into the cover. 1, 2, 3. We have your winner, ladies and gentlemen. Despite Razor's best efforts, Cyber was able to weather the storm and put Razor down once and for all. Razor definitely not happy with this outcome. But Cyber was able to pull off a very decisive and definitive victory. And that's going to do it for us this evening, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you enjoyed tonight's episode of ZV Universe. This is once again the legendary Xero Bloodline, as always, telling you guys to have fun, and we will see you next time on ZV Universe.